Here,
The imagery on the script has just been a little too much. I can't film this interaction. I'm sorry. I'm at that at the moment.
Can you film this interaction?
No.
So you threw oranges at Diego Rivera to make him cuss?
Yeah.
This is wonderful.
Well, this was a real good friend of mine who lived right next door to him.
Oh yeah, please tell us all of
He
it.
lived right next door to him, and he was a very eccentric person, and he was an incredibly ugly person. But we would hang out of a terrace that he had out of the front, where he'd go to the front door, and we'd throw an orange at us, and he'd start waving his fist and cursing at us. I mean, we were even writing it down. Because then at the golf courses, the caddies were fantastic. They could curse like nobody else, but we could go shame the caddies with what he was saying.
Oh my gosh.
Like he actually knew.
So you possibly influenced some
Curse
paintings.
from Diego Rivera,
Yes.
basically.
That's
Do you think there's any paintings of kids throwing oranges?
No, I don't think so.
That would be amazing.
And I don't know whether he got all that upset about it. I think he probably laughed, because we never hit him.
Right.
yeah. I've heard that he was like physically an unattractive man.
Yeah.
He was.
As Frida Kahlo is really unattractive.
I don't think so.
But
I mean, if you get Salma Hayek,
yeah, what's his Selma Hayek? I was like,
Yeah, that's not bad.
I don't care. You can put a bag over her head and she's still beautiful.
Can you ask me one thing? Does she have a wart right here? Because that doesn't look like a natural.
No,
lip.
that's just her.
Yeah.
So it's not a deformation. She
No.
just.
What she had was she went through some terrible physical problems with trolley accident, where a rail went through her.
Whoa.
So she
Whoa.
suffered terribly.
And
But
she
I
had
mean,
polio as a little girl too, right?
goodness.
I don't know about. I didn't know about the condition.
And before the accident.
But you know, when I was a kid, so polio was not strange. It was very common.
When did they die?
Frida, 1954.
50-something, yeah.
She died in 54?
Yeah, 55.
47?
Was it an overdose?
She had had her leg amputated, she would, morphine, give it like that sort of line.
Okay. What about Diego?
He died, I think, maybe 4 years after.
Okay. But I'm not sure.
And then down here is cicadas.
Oh, I love this cicadas painting.
This is, what they would do is they would draw out how they would do their murals. So they would paint in
So
geometric.
these are like planning
Yeah,
sketches.
and this is what's in the Yasafis in the city. But this is one of my favorites.
This one's one of my favorites as well. I love the volcanoes over there.
That's Dr. What it was Mexican landscape painting.
Right.
It's fun. It's tricky because I always want to say siqueiros.
Yeah, and it's cicadas,
Siqueiros.
which is Portuguese.
Yeah, because it would be IE instead
Yeah.
of EI.
If it's IE, it's EI.